Libra, so the message I have for y'all is talking about it's time for you to bring balance into your life, into your home, and with your responsibilities. For like maybe some of y'all have been out of misalignment with your values. What is it that you value, Libra? Do you value your home? Do you value your family? Do you value your business? If these are the things that you value, why are you not putting these things into the priorities of your life? It's like you're valuing other things, or maybe you've got distracted and you've been thrown off track with a lot of energy that's been going on in your life, involving other people. However, I feel like this message is saying it's time to bring this balance back into your life when it comes to who you are, loving on yourself, self-love. It's like, what are you doing for yourself? How are you treating yourself? What are you putting into your body that is showing a sign of self-love? Have you been incorporating more fruits and vegetables into your body, your temple, to bring that love into your life, into your space, into your temple? So I just feel like that self-love part is about what you are consuming, not just food, but just entertainment, the people you're around. Maybe you've been just out of alignment in the mix with drama and what people have going on. So it's time for you to get back into that self-love, the things that you love. First, taking care of yourself, because you may be out of balance. You've been feeling like, all right, I've been drawing too much, I've been doing too much of this, I gotta get back to the grind, I gotta get back to what I was doing. So maybe you fell off a little bit and just have a misalignment with your values. So get your home in order, get your life, get yourself in order, get your responsibilities in order. All of these things that you value. It could even be your money. Get your money in order. Maybe you've been blowing the bag, you've been doing stuff, you've been reckless, you ain't been, yeah, it's time to get all of that into harmony, Libra. That's what I feel like this message is saying. So love on yourself and get your values back in order. And when you do that, it's like you'll have this inspiration or this urge to create more of that feeling and that flow. It's like, all right, I got back to myself and just alignment with where all of the things that I love. And you'll have the urge to create even more of that feeling and that experience. And then for some of y'all, you'll get into the urge of just creating new opportunities for yourself and new growth. So I feel like this message is saying, if you get back into balance with your life and all of the things that you value, new things are going to come up. New inspiration, new projects, new growth, new beginnings when it comes to maybe your business, your family, whatever it is that you have going on, Libra. There will be this inspiration. You also have the message of willpower. It's time for you to tap into your willpower, to be reminded not to go back to just slacking. You don't have space, you don't have time to slack, Libra. You have to keep it going. You have to continue to push towards your goals and where you're going. So willpower, work on that willpower muscle. Build yourself up to the point where you ain't gonna fall back, you're not gonna slack, you got everything under control. You can handle yourself. And that's where that self-love come in there as well, okay? And then y'all have the message of manipulation and deception. And I feel like this is pertaining to yourself at the end of the day. Don't be all talk. Don't be saying what you're going to do and you haven't done it, Libra. And if that has been you, it's time for you to stop talking and start moving, start doing it. You've been out of balance. You've been off track. It's time for you to stop talking about it and get to work. Stop manipulating yourself into saying you're going to do it and you don't. It's time to get on board and make it happen, okay? Why? Because you have the next message of hope. In 1 year or 3 years or 5 years, Libra, what is it that you want? Okay, in 1 year I want to what? In 3 years I want to what? In 5 years I want to what? What is it that you want, Libra? Because whatever it is that you want, this is that moment of hope. You're hoping, you want this. It's time to get focused. It's time to get on track so that you can receive this in the next year or the next 3 years or the next 5 years. So Libra, you don't have time to play around. This is the message that I'm getting. Stop playing with yourself. Stop manipulating yourself. Stop deceiving yourself and get to work. Do the work. Get back to your grind. Get back to how you were. You're playing yourself at the end of the day, Libra. Okay? And then y'all have the message of describe the last time you felt childlike wonder. So get back into that childlike energy. And for me, I'm thinking this is pertaining to maybe when you were like a teenager Libra. Like, how was your grind? How was your, you know, how were you? How outgoing and fun were you? Get back to that. Incorporate that childlike energy into where you are now. Maybe you feel like you're getting older, but you need to tap into that 16-year-old, that hustler that you were at one point, the one who just lived freely, took chances and did stuff. You need to get back into that energy to get to where you want to be in the next year or the next 3 years or the next 5 years. So don't sleep on your inner child. Bring your inner child back up to the surface to help you get to where you want to be, okay? Because you have places you need to be, things you need to do, and just kind of think of how you were when you were a child, maybe in your teen years, how fearless and outgoing you were. I feel like that's the message. Pull from that. And then you have the message of I am strong and beautiful. So this is the reminder to all of the Libras. You're strong, you're beautiful, you can accomplish the goals that you want, you can get things done, okay? You're strong. You have the mental capacity, you have the willpower to persevere. You're beautiful. The energy that you put out, you're beautiful from the inside out. Take care of yourself. Continue to live in your power, okay? And then you have the message of I project love and happiness. So project that love that's inside of you, project that happiness, project those ideas, the creativity, all of the things that you want to do. It's time to project it, so that once you project it, the people that are for you, the energy is going to gravitate, okay? So get out of your head, stop talking, and do what you need to do, Libra. And that is your message. Peace.